What's up, money growers? Jacob back here with another video, hoping that you are growing your money today and every day. And today I'm going to talk to you guys something that I'm kind of surprised I haven't talked about this yet, considering all the Navy Federal stuff I've covered. This is the business checking and savings accounts, just business accounts that you can have when it comes to Navy Federal. I know lots of you like Navy Federal for the personal side of things, but they also have some options that you can utilize on the business side as well. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. So guys, go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, because it's growing and growing and growing, right? So we're here to do, right? We're called money growers for a reason. Also, guys, I am a Webull affiliate. So if you guys want, there's a link down below in the description. You can get, actually, it's now 6 free stocks when you open and fund a new account with Webull as of the making of this video. So Webull's giving you 6 free stocks. Used to be 2. Now they're promoting 6, at least for the time being. So hey, link in the description if you want to go ahead and take advantage of that. Now, looking at Navy Federal business checking accounts, okay, this is just the Google term I searched for. If you want to go ahead and take a look at this and see what they have available, okay? Now with Navy Federal, we're going to click on this and take a look. They do not have the tool that they have on the personal side for checking to say, hey, to find out which account is best for you, where you can actually kind of choose like what you're looking for and it'll give you a recommendation. They do not have that tool when it comes to the business side of things. Obviously, people who are going to be looking for business accounts, it's a much smaller demographic than people who are looking for personal checking accounts and things like that. Understand with Navy Federal, though, and I ran into this problem with this exact channel you're watching this video on, is that certain businesses they will not take. So anything that's like finance related, credit related, you have credit repair business, they're not going to let you have a business account with them for that business. If you're into like cannabis, that kind of thing, no, not going to fly either. So certain businesses they just choose to stay away from. So I'm actually not able to have this channel as a business with Navy Federal, unfortunately. But talking about what they have to offer for you as a business, we're going to go ahead and take a look and scroll through the different checking account options they have. Because if you are starting a business, whether you're an independent contractor or maybe you have a business, you're looking to go somewhere else, this could be a good option for you. And it's good to know that you have options outside of the big banks. So if we're looking at the checking accounts, it says all accounts earn dividends and come standard with a Navy Federal Go Biz debit card. Right, so the business debit card they have, free starter checks and access to digital banking. Okay, the whole dividends thing, like I've mentioned in other videos, like yeah, you'll get some dividends, but I would really encourage you to seek a higher return on your money somewhere else, whether that's investing back into your own business or doing some other investing in the stock market or something like that. Okay, I would encourage you to explore those options. Now, business checking here, first kind of account, 30 non-electronic transactions included, 25 cents per transaction thereafter. Let's click this number 1 right here to see what that means. Non-electronic transactions are defined as checks processed and in-branch transfers, deposits, and withdrawals. Up to 12 checks for deposit at a branch will count as one transaction. So a little confusing, then a little more confusing than something you would see on the personal side, but it's good to know what that is and what that means. I'm appreciative that they break that down for me and for everyone watching. You have the Business Plus checking as well. So this is now you have the first 50 non-electronic transactions included, 25 cents for one thereafter. You look at both of these, the normal business checking, no monthly service fee. You can have 2 signers. Best for a new business, they're saying, if you have limited cash flow activity. So this is like if you're just getting up and running. You're just getting started with a YouTube channel, with some kind of consulting business, with a credit repair, or whatever your business may be. You're just getting up and started. They recommend you go here. If you're getting a bit more advanced, you're growing, then you want to look at the Business Plus checking, because they say for growing businesses, multiple owners. So if you have a business partner, maybe your husband and wife team or something like that, maybe you're thinking about taking on a partner, then this is the one that could be better for you, because you are allowed to have unlimited signers. It does come with a small monthly service fee of $8, but if your business is growing, $8 a month, $96 a year is not going to break the bank for your business. Plus, oftentimes when it comes to like fees and stuff that you incur as a business, sometimes you can write those off. Fun fact. Not giving any tax advice, but fun fact. Business premium checking is the next one we're looking at here. So first 100 non-electronic transactions included, 25 cents thereafter. So if you're a mature business, this is where you're going. So monthly service fee of either $0 or $20. This tells us what it is right here if we click on this. So monthly service fee waived if average daily balance is $5,000 or more. Otherwise, $20 monthly service fee will apply. So yeah, this is definitely for the mature business. So, but again, if your business is that big, that mature, you got that much cash flow coming in, not a big deal. To pay $20, $240 a year. Yeah, you're gonna business that big. You're gonna be paying all kinds of other fees for accountants and probably legal fees and all sorts of other stuff. So it just comes in the nature of being a growing business. Unlimited signers, mature businesses, large transaction volumes, high deposit balances, multiple owners. Here's your APY that you can get. But again, this is not a huge selling point to me. It does break it down for you here. It says maintain a minimum daily balance of $1,500 to earn dividends. So if you plan on earning dividends, you got to keep at least $1,500. And they have the business debit card here, which is just a debit card for business. Not a whole lot to say. And they have some of the savings accounts here, okay, that you can choose for business, specifically for business. So money market savings account. They have no term restrictions on this. They have competitive rates. Minimum $2,500 balance to earn dividends. Earns more than standard savings account with term restrictions. Best for businesses looking for higher earnings than a standard savings account. It's a savings account. It's not like a big investment. It's just a savings account to hold some money for the company. Jumbo money market savings account. Jumbo dividend rate on balance of $100,000 or more. Now we're getting into like upper percentage of small business owners that have a $100,000 balance in their business account. So best for businesses with the ability to maintain higher balances on deposit. Best for business interested in earning a jumbo dividend rate. So you can get more details on it here, but I'm not going to go into all the details on the dividend rates and all that sort of stuff. And then certificates they have here. So minimum purchase as low as $100. So this is something that will apply to a lot more people, a lot bigger audience. So you can get higher dividends through longer maturities. No maximum purchase amount. 3-month to 7-year terms available. Again, this is, you can probably get better returns elsewhere, okay, than doing something like this. But nonetheless, it's an option you have. I have done one video, speaking of options, that you can take a look at. I've done it already, but I do want to talk just a little bit about the business rewards credit card they have here. This credit card, when I first saw this, like, if you want to have a better relationship with Navy Federal, I could see why you would get this card. If you really, have your personal accounts with Navy Federal and now you want to have your business with them as well and have a business card, I could see why you would do it, but you're not going to get the same kind of rewards that you're used to on the personal side with like the flagship, the cash rewards, the more rewards. Because even looking at this card, the annual fee is $0, which is nice, but you get $1 per point that 1 point per dollar that you spend. So the cash rewards card, even without a direct deposit, beats this. The more rewards beats this. The flagship beats this. Like a lot of the cards can beat this right here. So this is again for the business side. And I remember when I first called a rep and asked him about the business card, I said, well, do my points on this, can I transfer them to the personal side? And he actually wasn't even sure if you could. I'm like, well, that makes it even less appealing then. So, but again, unless you're going to do it to try to build a better relationship with Navy Federal, that's the reason I can see why you would want to do it with the card. One thing to keep in mind is you can start redeeming at 1,000 points for cash, travel, and gift cards. Rewards up to 1% return on each dollar spent. And it's basically like you see with the personal side, it's pretty much 10%. So 5,000 points, $50. 10,000 points, $100 cash back. That's the pretty normal standard. One thing to be advised though of this, I remember reading this when I first was like reading the fine print, learning about this business credit card, is that your points do expire. Now they expire 4 years from the month which they were earned, but nonetheless they do expire, which I remember on the personal side, that was like one of the cool things about it was, hey, if the account stays open, your points don't expire. On the business side, you don't get as many points for using the card, and they do expire in 4 years. Now, understand too, when it comes to business credit cards with credit unions, they're kind of limited, right? Credit unions are not going to generally be able to offer the same level of business services that a big bank can. Credit unions are going to be more towards the general populace, helping people on the personal side. So you do have some business options with Navy Federal, but they are the biggest credit union in the world, and even they, to an extent, are limited on what they offer on the business side. But they do have options for you. I encourage you to take a look at these options. If you have a business, if you're thinking about starting a business, take a look, see what's available for you, and make the best decision you can from there. If you have any comments, please throw them down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear them. As always, thanks for watching this video, and until next time, keep growing your money.